and we love you.
Hopefully, that isn't how we start the recording on that, but, hello everybody and welcome to the Learn Dota 2 League Season 13. Being if you're talking at the start of Game 3, there is a Game 3, I will beat you up in real life. We're here with Randy.
Hello, yes.
We're here with Bean.
Hello.
Game 2 of Finals here.
It is.
Big! Gosh darn game, wouldn't you say?
Yes, very big. This could be just a quick 2-0 for Birds Aren't Real, or it could mean there's another Game 3.
Could be.
Very exciting for you
It
guys.
would be quite. I mean, I think it's quite an upset for BAR to be here in general, but it would be quite the upset if they were actually able to 2-0 Hunter Bounties here. I would
Hunter
say...
Bounties that bent up Viper.
Yep,
Don't want to see that shit again.
I would say as a general rule, I think most people would favor Hunter Bounties here. I mean, Randy was predicting privately. I am going to call you out on stream. Randy was privately predicting 2-0 in favor of Hunter Bounties.
I guess my prediction is scuffed.
That's true.
They
I didn't
banned out
predict.
Bristle. They don't want to see the Bristle.
I did not predict on this match at all. I just genuinely did not know how it was going to go.
I'm not smart enough to make brackets, so I just didn't. I just kind of let it happen. I need to pay more attention. I always say that, but I never do. I'll get there sometime. Anyways,
Fuji
now
was
you
in the
filled-
vote. He got one vote on
Nice.
Rookie of the Year.
Rip.
Dire team pick.
That's
Okay,
Snapfire.
Jumpman Snapfire, classic.
immediately bringing that one out.
I see they want it back. Jumpman. Jumpman needs a
Yeah, I
Snapfire.
It's a must-win game, so you bring out your best heroes.
You can
Bring out the big one.
pretty much guarantee we're about to see a Mars coming out next.
Yeah.
On
I like
Hunter
Mortimer.
Bounties.
Crystal Maiden again for Birds Aren't Real.
Radiant team
Seems like they like that one. And
And
Jakiro.
Jakiro.
Same
Run
support
it
combo.
back. Run it back. Let's go.
They're like,
Yep.
listen, these people worked for us. Let's work them again. You know, if it ain't broke, fix it.
Exactly. This is basically guaranteed Mars, right? I'm actually shocked that this isn't Mars.
10 seconds.
Oh,
But
they
then
do
I
have a
think
Jakiro, so
it's
that's kind of-
probably poop as the pause one today, so maybe
5
not.
seconds remaining.
We'll see.
Radiant team back.
Razor.
Razor.
Okay. Interesting.
There.
They're looking to get rid of the jug again.
Yeah, that's an anti-joke pick.
You don't ban Jug because you can counter it. Razor was banned pretty early, like round 1? Wasn't it last
Yeah,
game? Game 1?
Yeah, it was
10
second
seconds
ban
remaining.
for
Yeah,
VR.
second ban. So this time they got it, and they're like, we're first rounding it. You ain't getting the second round if you ain't first rounding it.
Right. It's likely Ray Bebe on Razor as well.
Yes. And last time we saw that, it was super good.
Right.
I kind of hate Razor as a hero. I don't know. I think he just makes me too sad when I play, so I carry a grudge.
No sniper.
Ban Sniper.
I know that
Sniper's
auto sniper.
not great against... Is good against Razor, right? Mars banned.
Oh, Mars.
No
Yeah.
surprise
Expected.
there.
Didn't take the Mars, so you ain't getting it. Hmm. Katie can't believe she's loved.
It is a bit of a surprise, I think.
Listen,
Shout out
my
to
money
Katie.
was on no love, so
Katie,
you know.
Katie, I was joking. I didn't mean that. Please don't
5
get upset.
seconds remaining.
We'll see in 2 minutes. They're going
Yeah.
into some reserve for this ban.
Yep.
Let's see. I
Yeah,
don't
not a
wanna
big
give-
surprise. I mean, they're 100,000% going to pick Mars yet next. I'm surprised that they're surprised by the Mars ban. I mean,
Yeah.
that was forecasted yesterday. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's not guaranteed that they're surprised by the Mars ban.
And maybe they just didn't
Could
have a
be
plan for
German
bans
tunnel.
past. Oh, no underlord.
I feel like if you're going into reserve time in a band like that, you probably are like saying, "Oh crap, we gotta refocus," right? Like,
Radiant team
Yeah, what?
back.
My dicks. I got a new plan.
yeah.
That happens
No pillow,
sometimes.
by the way.
I mean, listen, sometimes I just forgot the draft plan and then I couldn't find your notes, and then nobody else would offer anything useful. Whenever I had a suggestion, I was wrong. But whenever they had a suggestion, nobody said anything when I didn't know.
Sounds like
That's
you
the
have
point.
fun.
10 seconds
I
remaining.
did have fun. Listen, I'm captain again, people. I loved you, generally. I
5
just...
seconds remaining.
It looks like most of the "I'm not going to be in season 14s" have been recanted over the last couple of weeks.
Yeah. Listen, I
Well,
didn't
the
say
last
I wasn't
24
going
hours.
to be in it. I was sort of mixed. I wasn't playing much Dota, and I was like, I don't know, Captain. It was sort of weird for me, but I've been temporarily re-inspired. We'll see where my mental health is when it's time to sign up. But if it's still good, Deuce a ban.
No Dusa. They banned the Dusa even though they picked
Yeah.
it last game.
Yeah,
so
they're
they don't want auto
scorched
Dusa.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest with you. I don't understand that ban. I feel like
Yeah.
Medusa against Razor is super bad.
Yeah.
Just can't do
Maybe they-
anything to him.
seconds remaining.
Maybe they're worried about a pause one, but even then, still, it's like, it just feels
5 seconds
like
remaining.
Razor would still be kind of a counter. I don't know.
It's like a
Maybe they
super-
just don't
especially
like
after the Medusa change, where she's got less damage on the split shot. Like,
Yeah.
no Spectre.
A Spectre. Banning out all the late game cores.
Are they gonna let auto out Jug again?
I feel like it's somewhat likely we see PL coming out on 100 bounties, especially with the
10
Pitlord ban.
seconds remaining.
Probably Poop's more or less signature
Huh.
pause one.
I mean, now they've got, Jackie boy out there, and
Radiant team
CM's okay, so we'll see. But Centaur?
Centaur.
Centaur for Big Boy LaCroix. Classic. That's one of Otto's favorite heroes this season, it seems.
Yeah, but it's not somebody Razor likes. Basically means that unless you got like Yules or something, then your link isn't going
10
anywhere.
seconds remaining.
Also
Yeah.
screws up most of the other non-Mars picks they could have paired with a Snapfire.
They
Oh,
take
they
Jug,
picked
not
the
bounties.
Jug. Nice.
Interesting.
Nice. Very interesting.
A good pick here too.
So how do
I don't think anybody on BAR answers that at all.
How do you make sure Otto doesn't pick Jug fourth? You pick it yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
10 seconds
Also,
remaining.
he doesn't first pick Chug in that
Dire
round.
team
And Earth Shaker!
There are many Earths, but there's only one Earth Shaker. Downside is they don't have anything to make that Snapfire ult happen. So
Yeah.
she's basically going to be a walk-in, talking little shredder this game.
Yeah, good luck.
10
you know.
seconds remaining.
Bull and Cookie is pretty nasty with Jug.
Cookie fucks.
5 seconds remaining.
I like Cookie. Listen, I kind of hate being the like alt thing. Like I'm just bad at staying in the back till I use my alt. I want to go in and use my other spells, so you know. And that works for me. Jackie's 006 says, "What's up with your 1080 stream, dude? PPM with potato internet like me are sad." Apparently, Jackie's
Should be able
006.
to change
Change it
that.
for Twitch, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Should be on the Twitch overlay thing there.
You can't unless you have unless you're I think a partner with Twitch.
Oh, it's annoying.
Why
Yeah,
does
it's a
Twitch
partner-
suck so much ass?
Because they're
Quote
they're-
trash
yeah.
quote.
Well,
because they're
and now
owned by
that-
Amazon, which is awful, and they don't really care about
Radiant
people.
team back.
And then in Twitch, you know, again, they're like, listen, if you're watching somebody who makes us a lot of money, you can switch lower quality, but otherwise, you know, you got what they send you.
Speaking of Jackie Chen, now somebody on 100 bounties is going to have to play Juggernaut into Ursa, and that sucks.
Rip.
Yeah, it's not good because if you Omni Ursa, he can just press R and your Omni is
Yeah.
wasted.
On
Unless
one
it
hand,
bounces.
if you Omni Ursa, you can just press R. He can just press R, and it's totally wasted. On the other hand, Ursa has absolutely no qualms about messing you up.
Yeah. He just eats you.
Normally, Razor would cause there to be
But then there's
qualms,
a-
but
Yeah, there's a Razor, so I don't know.
not in a game when you have a Centaur with you.
Kento, baby.
I think Centaur. I would say Centaur probably one of the best anti-Razor heroes that's in the game.
10 seconds remaining.
Could just completely ruin his link like 2 different ways.
5 seconds.
Doesn't
for
care about
sure.
if he has it.
Easy.
Oh,
Jackie
Jackie is calling this for birds aren't real. He says big boy center on the finale. So he's saying this is the last game. Otto's winning. Katie, I think they're just alternating Jugs because Otto's really good at Jug, and then they didn't want to ban Jug, so they kind of picked Jug as like a deny pick.
Right.
You know, that's why there's gonna be a Jug ban or pick somewhere in these games.
I feel
You know.
like the next pick for BAR means a lot.
5 seconds remaining.
They can really make Hunter Bounty sweat, especially forcing Hunter Bounty. Like this is a place it feels like Hunter Bounties would really want second pick.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if they get like a nice, solid, clean counter pick type pick here on the last slot, if they can get something especially to just completely sideline the Razor or to hold Jug pretty consistently, then man, it just sucks to be Hunter Bounties this game.
They've banned
Yeah.
Drow on them and Disruptor from Birds Aren't Real.
Yeah,
Maybe
boss
they-
disruptor.
Maybe they think that Earthshaker is 3?
It doesn't.
Likely.
Yeah.
Surely it's
I
boss
figured it
shaker.
before. But they banned
What's-
PA on
Unless
Hunter
it's
Bounties
ES
thing.
3? I
Well,
don't know.
Hunter Bounties are the team with
Probably-
the Earthshaker.
Yeah, they have it.
10
probably boss
seconds
ES.
remaining.
But ES.
Yes. That's what I would guess, but I'm not always right. I'm not even often right.
Could be Boss Snap and Jumpman Earthshaker as well.
Could
Oh,
be.
maybe. That'll be a big
I mean,
switcheroo.
And Boss
Earthshaker is the Jumpman.
and Boss is fairly well known for the Snap. Played it quite a bit
Jump
in
for
season
snap as
12.
well. Yeah.
But it's, I would say it's more likely it's Jump Snap and Boss Earthshaker.
No.
Boss, yes.
Mortimer licks his own eyes.
He does.
Radiant
Yeah, it's
team
weird. I wish
pick.
you wouldn't do that. Getting rid of Beastmaster there, interesting.
Yeah. Interesting.
Trying to
So they're
make
not-
sure they can't penetrate
Must
first
have,
BKB.
I
Yeah.
also watched that that last game against the Minoy team where they had a Beastmaster against an Ursa.
Right.
You know what they need?
10 seconds
What's this
remaining.
last 100 bounties? What are you giving us?
5 seconds remaining.
It's the biggest picks of the season right here.
Yeah. Blue Jay notes that Beatus is playing 2 finals, 2 tournaments in a row.
Yeah, true.
Good job,
Sure.
Beatus. You're a real rock star.
Shadow team pick.
Shadow
Shadow
Shaman.
Shaman.
Okay, it is a 3 Earthshaker.
Okay, interesting.
Okay, birds aren't real. You're smarter than I am. I'll give it to you. You got me.
So Trash Man or Shaker then.
Well, likely Captain Viral
10
Earthshaker
seconds
actually, isn't it?
remaining.
Maybe.
I mean,
who's
I guess he
Trash Man
could
playing
be.
then?
I guess he could be one.
5 seconds remaining.
I don't know. I mean, that's the thing with Hunter Bounties. This time, actually,
Yeah, I guess
ironically-
Trash Trends are one, right? Okay. I keep forgetting that.
This
So
time,
Earthshaker won an
ironically-
But
unironically
I
a thing.
associate that guy with offlane like so hard at this point. I'm like, clearly the offlaner. Even when he's
Right.
not.
Listen, I don't like that Earthshaker can be one, and I apparently haven't paying enough attention to the pro scene then.
No, that's not saying Earthshaker won. It's saying,
Oh.
you
So
know,
the-
he's- we're
Flex
discussing
here
who's
is
going
in
to be
between
first.
Razor and Jug. You would guess. One of those heroes is going mid, and one of those heroes is going safe lane, and we don't know which.
Right.
Wind
Wind
Oh, they
Ranger.
pick the auto Windrunner to try to put the final nail in the coffin.
Put it in the bag. Beatus is looking predictable there.
This,
Real
this-
Jug.
oof. Yeah, this looks.
Okay,
really,
it is a Trash Man or Shaker.
This looks really tough for
Control
Hunter
shrug.
Bounties.
Razor.
Like,
Otto
let
does have the Arcana.
me tell you 2 things in this world, 3 things in this world that I don't like. Okay, I don't like
Right.
Razor against Centaur. I don't like
Right.
Jug against Ursa, and I don't
me.
like Jug against Windrunner.
Right. Windrunner's fast, and she can become evasive.
Right.
I guess you
Would
need
it-
an MKB for that?
You can play Jug against Windrunner, but you kind of need an Orc or an Ench. Or else that matchup doesn't work at all, and they don't have either.
Right.
So I guess Shaman can make it work too, but you have to be quicker on the draw than Otto is.
Right.
Johnny on the spot, baby.
And Razor is not gonna have any fun this game. I mean, he's gonna have too many masters in team fights. It's the same problem for Hunter Bounties as in the last game,
Yeah.
though. The script is flipped in that, you know, in the last game it was the supports that had too many masters, who had too many things they needed to get done in a fight. Now it's the cores on Hunter Bounties who have too much they need to get done in the fight. Like, Razor just needs to be born with a refresher this game.
Well, that's why
basically.
you just go, you get it. Yeah. Oh, I think my internet jumped because I was going to say that, but it turns out you never. You said it.
Yeah.
I've been robbed. I was going to say you just rush Refresher Orb, and then you you just make sure you take Roche as much as possible, so you always have that refresher on too.
I think that actually might have been me because I dropped for just a second there, but yeah. Like I
Oh.
was saying, Corv, just too many masters. Razor just needs to be born with a refresher orb.
Right.
Or just, like, I don't know, it's so hard for Razor this game. It feels like the whole world's on his shoulders. Like, in particular, one of the big things is that Snapfire in this game is going to be almost useless. Like, there is actually nothing. Like, literally, her entire reason to exist will basically be early on if they catch, like, Ursa in the shackles and then just casually ult him. That's it. That's all Snapfire is going to do this game, basically.
Right.
And maybe try to cookie Razor 3 inches closer to Chase
30
whenever
seconds to
he
battle.
links somebody and Centaur immediately ults. That's about it.
I mean, you just need a Fisher block whoever Centaur is ulting.
Yeah.
Well, you need a Fisher block for whoever Centaur is ulting, but that's going to work in situations where there is one important person to worry about on the team, basically. And that's going to end basically the second that organized team fights start, unless Trashman here is the greatest Earthshaker player to walk the Earth, basically.
I mean, he might be.
It could be, yeah,
He could
we'll
be.
see.
I hear good things about him. He's made of trash, so that's one.
That was true.
The,
Trashman and Jumpman in the same lane. There's
he's an
too many
all-star,
mans.
so...
He is an all-star.
Yes, I do think it is deserved. I do think Poop is probably overall, I would say. Even though he actually got less votes than Matt, I think that was just because people don't like him. Like him or not, I think he is the best Boss 3 this season.
Why would people not like Poop?
That's a great question. Anyway, let's, since we're probably going to get a little bit more traditional as far as the lanes go this time, let's take this time to do something we didn't do last time, which is our roll call.
Right,
So,
I noticed that, but I didn't see anything.
400 bounties, missing laptop. Pause 1, captain of the team. We've got Captain Virile, / Manifest Destiny, / Senior Cruz, / Churro, / whatever he's called this week. He's on the Juggernaut, he's the captain. Pause 2, we got Ray Bay Bay on the Ray Razor. Pause 3, we've got Trashman, aka, and his probably more familiar name, Poop, people order our patties, on the Earthshaker. Pause 4, we got Jumpman on his signature Snapfire. And pause 5, we got the boss on the Shaman. Meanwhile, on Birds Aren't Real, pause 1, we've got G-Ref / the Beatus on Ursa. One of his more signature heroes as well, I would say. Pause 2, we've got Otto von Bismarck on Windrunner. Pause, who's captain of the team, by the way. Pause 3, Big Boy LaCroix, or Big Boy LaCroix, or Big Box LaCroix, or Large Man Sparkling Water, as Bean might be prone to say.
I might be.
On the Centaur order. There was a lot of as Bean might say or as Bean would say in this season, so I'm glad we finally have you here to say it yourself.
Yes, I'm glad I've influenced your speech patterns.
Pause 4, we got New Obs, who joined us a couple of weeks ago with Godlike Matt on commentary. On to Jakiro again, and pause 5, we got Bananigans, sponsored by Rose and part of Team Envy on the Crystal Maiden.
He just kind of tried to go for a go on the Trashman there and took a lot of damage in return.
Did? Now, they didn't get a kill, but Trashman did get a big punch on CM as well. And currently, neither of them have a salve.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate.
She has tangos, but it's still going to take a minute.
So far, Otto is actually getting pretty trash here at mid.
Yeah, Ursa's actually getting tangles brought out. He's already used up his regen. He wants
has about
more.
half of Razor's last hits. One thing is for certain, it's Otto probably did not pick this hero to win this lane, and I kinda doubt he does.
She got that range denied, though.
Just missed first blood. Getting kicked out TI.
Rip. Rip Jumpman. Rip Bananigans.
Yep.
And Ursa's not healthy either, though he did just get his tangos, so he's working on it.
Yeah, this lane's very, surprisingly painful for these two, I would say.
I don't know if it's that surprising. I mean, Ursa at the earliest levels is not, I would say, a prime laner. It basically just comes down to this. If Ursa can just right-click you to death, then he's going to do okay, and if he can't just run you over without reprisal, then it's not a good lane to be on.
This 0-2-1 skill build from Trashman is going to dissuade that pretty heavily.
Right.
Got a big punch.
Big punch,
I guess
crunch.
I guess he doesn't punch. He got a
He hits
He
you with a
bullets
stupid
the
totem.
Yeah.
Big totem smack.
Big totem la scrotum.
Boiler
That's a good
Croy,
name,
speaking
but-
of.
Yeah.
So-
You're also naming the
That
wrong
is a
one.
big
in all
ice
due
path.
respect. Big ice path.
Response is actually a little bigger here. Oh no, big boiler Croy by his own people!
Centaur!
Play. That's fine. Doesn't matter.
Fucking traitor centaur betraying your big centaur friend!
Yeah, I really thought he was dead there. I don't think they expected the Centaur Stomp to come out. I did, so I don't know.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Kind of a miscue there, I think. If Drake just kind of walks up to him, I think Centaur just dies.
That happens.
Betrayed by his own people.
Mm-hmm. No, that's
Very
how
messed
the
up.
French and Indian War ended.
Otto is
So,
still down by over 10 last hits
Quite a
here.
bit,
mid.
yeah.
Ooh, that's no good. Oh,
I mean-
Shadow Shaman in some trouble. He's alive.
I mean, it's
I
like
didn't-
I said, I don't
I-
think...
I didn't see that Jakio was completely out of mana. I was expecting an ice path or something, but no, he's
They
got
went
nothing
on-
in the tank.
They went on beat us again in top lane and almost 100-0'd them.
Yeah. So far, last hits are across the chart are favoring 100 bounties. Not by huge margins for the most part, but there are some
Yeah.
particularly bad
Yeah.
matchups. Well, no, not by huge margins for the offlaners. You know, the offlaners are about 5 last hits apart,
Yeah.
and then the other people are 10 last hits favoring
Pretty
100 bounties,
consistent.
so.
Yeah. Oh, you just wanted to go in, but he didn't. Up.
Oh, this
He's
is
gonna
a
hit by
bad
neutral
spot for him
creeps.
to be in.
Up. Cookie.
The cookie. He's dead.
He's dead.
Yeah, Jumpman
No, they're all
blasts
dead.
his brains out with
Hey,
that
not-
scatter blast.
They're not all dead, trash man. It's just one. Don't overstate your credentials.
Otto just slowly pecking away at neutral camps here.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. Windrunner can't really take the easy camp of that quickly, like as quickly as he would want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much just with like charge
Rinse on
shots
top.
later.
Secured by Jumpman, so Otto can't get it.
Yep.
Maybe Bay didn't get it either, but you know, still. But now, now Jumpman gets full mana, which will be nice. Go back to your lane, give Earthshaker some more juice.
Shadow Shaman is a chicken.
He is.
Pulls the wave in.
Mm-hmm. Nice pull.
I do gotta say, if Big Boy and, well, if Centaur and Zakiro do figure out this is happening, I actually do have quite a lot. This is a good anti-pulling lane, but they did not spot it out there.
They're just gonna get some damage out of the tower.
Another go
Oh,
here.
shit.
Top.
Yeah,
Gold,
to the
but
tower.
they didn't really have the Q on there till later.
Meanwhile,
Big
at
Boy
top,
liquid.
finally, Giraffe and Trashman had an encounter where Giraffe is actually coming out looking pretty good for it here.
Up,
Well,
up,
And goes down.
Uh-oh. Jumpman!
Jumpman's dead too, it looks like.
He might
No,
know. The
that's
cookie's got the
one.
cookie. Cookie yourself!
Holy crap, hers is crazy!
Ursa! She's got a
Alright.
shotgun!
Beatus will not let that man go.
Yeah,
Will not.
so got both the kills up at top. Did go down himself, but boy, what a crazy thing to
Cold
do.
is
I
a
guess when
great
you're
conductor.
I guess when you're that far down in last hits, like that's pretty much what you got to do, right? Like, this is not a lane where you're gonna come back. Yep.
This guy just
Ray
looks
Ray
fucking
Bay
dead.
has ran bottom
Rip
lane.
knobs, wait! Wait!
It's a
Ah!
Doesn't get it.
Left.
really smart TP actually.
Yeah, he just watched Shaman just TP away from him, so he's just like, what if I do the same thing?
Yeah, he
And
sees the shaman
worked.
leave and sees only a razor and a jug in his lane, so like what's gonna stop your TP?
Yeah, he's like, actually,
tip!
that's... A tip. That's nice. See, that's... The anti-toxicity brigade will frown upon you for that.
And notice in the
Oh, just
time.
get the die!
Okay.
Ooh, double kill,
Trashman
big.
gets the 2 kills right back. Yeah.
Trash man. He's feeling
Pretty
good
big.
about himself this game.
It's a spring already.
Dire's top tower is under
It is
attack.
not.
Like I was gonna say though, in the time that Ray Bay left to do that, Otto has come up quite a bit on the CS shorts.
Oh, and they're down by 5 now.
Fortunately, he's still down about $500 on the net worth.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, that's just kind of, I
Life.
think, what happens if you whiff a gank. It's just kind of a risk reward, but it's good to note. It is
Juggernaut had to
That's
take
a-
healing ward really early in this lane.
That's a really big Echo Slam reveal, by the way. I just have to mention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing
big money.
I'll say is, Big Boy LaCroix, actually, we were saying Top Earth has decided he's had enough of this crap and has traded for bot instead.
He has. The big box the Crocs might be about
Here
to
on the
kill
big
him.
boy, and he's dead.
Nobody gets to live in this lane.
Trashman is dumpstering these guys right now. What's happening?
Trash man, Shaker, doubters. I don't know if there are doubters. I don't think anybody cared, but
Yeah.
listen, I'm getting excited
Nobody knew
too.
enough about this man to doubt him or not.
Yeah.
It's a very commanding lead so far on Poop there. He's about a grand ahead of anybody on BAR. Yeah, if anybody's gonna make the difference this game, it is him, basically, because
Oh, wait.
like, you can basically call Razor a wash.
Oh, Poop's the guy who's been mad at Oh, I see now. Sorry, I was not realizing who that was.
comes
She's sort of
the-
exploratory alt.
Yeah, the world's most casual Snapfire ult finds absolutely nothing for its troubles.
She hits Jug, not Jug, Jakiro a couple times. You know,
Yeah.
she's just doing a zoning alt.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. Intimidation.
Yeah. You know, it's the
Jug
show I
using
can
healing
win
ward.
without this.
We're using healing more to try and take the camps here.
Nice.
Doesn't really
Otto does
good.
get an illusion. Oh, Possessed Mask and Tumbler Toys popping out for Dire. Tumbler Toy for Radiant.
I mean, really,
Oh.
I think the
Oh, big bot, not Trash Man's in
Otto's
trouble.
running a
Windrunner's here.
Trashman. Yeah.
Yep, I like the use of the Centaur ult there just to completely secure that kill.
No
And that's,
chances.
Bunch of money.
It's a
that
3
just-
kills. It's a 3-kill streak to Otto.
Yep, just bunch of money just fell right into Otto's pockets there. And meanwhile, at bot, G-Rap just randomly ate Shadow Shaman.
So they've
Is,
found some success with moving Ursa around and
Yep. Seems to
rotation's
be.
going well for him.
If I'm a betting man, I'm betting Earthshaker probably follows Ursa at this point.
Yeah. Well, like TP's top,
Back top
so
lane.
50
Guess not.
bucks.
Well, I said if I'm a betting man, but I'm not a betting man, so I didn't bet.
Oh,
You just gonna echo this guy?
Radiant's bottom tower
Likely?
is under
Could.
attack.
no.
No, he doesn't want to commit the echo for him.
Yeah, not for Big Boy. He might do that if Ursa was at that spot. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Big Boy's kind of a thick man, you know?
Under attack.
Then Razor comes in to try and gank Ursa again, but doesn't
Radiant
find
structures
anything.
are fortified.
All his ganks are struggling. He did good in lane, but he's just not getting anything from his...
This is a very
Thanks.
unfortunately
It's a-
timed glyph at mid. They glyphed right around the focus fire, but I was not actually using it.
Oh, he still has it, yeah.
The 2 yanks from Ray Baby have both failed, but Otto killed maybe their impact player right now when he rotated.
Right.
Mhm. So, Otto's behind, but it's not, you know, but he's having a bit of an impact, so we'll
Right.
see.
And no, Laser Ghost PP was out of this game.
Rip. Why was he out of this game? Did he die?
I don't know. It does sound crazy to be like the complete outsider guy and then just casually miss finals. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe Mr. Ghost Pew Pew was like having a moment. I don't know.
Yeah. He got, they got Smurf of the Year, and just like, I quit this league. No more. None of you respect
Earthshaker,
me.
Earthshaker took his early lead and is investing it into an Ags.
Ooh. Not a bad item.
Ray Baby is in the top lane. He's waiting for something.
Radiant's bottom tower
Not
is
sure
under
he's gonna
attack.
find it.
Yeah,
Dire's
he's
top tower
Just kind of
wait-
farming
just
camps
waiting
now.
for support to show up.
Dire's structures
or
are
something.
fortified.
Yeah.
Some
Radiant's
defense.
bottom tower
Big
is
boy
Somebody do
LaCroix incidentally saw this coming and
Now he's just
then
kind of cutting the
retreated.
wave. Letting the other people hit the tower.
Honestly, if I'm Big Boy, just like TP somewhere else, dude. Like nothing's happening here, bro.
Dire's top tower
Yeah,
has fallen.
this is not a place of honor for you.
He does ultimately go to top T2. Smoke ain't coming in.
Ooh,
Gonna run maybe into Jumpman?
kind of.
No,
Trash
Jumpman's
man.
actually out early. Looking like
Uh-oh.
they're running into Trash Man.
Uh-oh.
He's on the ward and
wants
he's
to-
dead again!
I get it!
That boy's dead.
He's gonna ult and he didn't get it. He started running in there. I was like, what? But
Dire's middle tower
Okay,
is under
that's a big
attack.
kill.
Big kill.
Yeah, again. It'd probably be
under,
bigger without without the CM being there, actually.
However,
But,
Jug and Razor are
Radiant's
untouched right
bottom
now.
tower has been denied.
Alright.
Jug and Razor are untouched.
And they're still beneath Earthshaker's net worth.
On the other hand, Ursa's neutral, so he's not
Yeah.
that far from untouched here.
Yeah.
Well, he's died 3 times. I mean, it's not.
But he's gotten
Untouched.
3 kills.
Yeah.
And the 3 kills he's
Just
gotten.
because you touch other people doesn't negate the touching that's been done to you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
You know,
on one
it's,
hand it
you know.
doesn't. On the other hand, if you're getting actually more money back touching back than you were getting in farming the lane, because his farming the lane wasn't good, then yeah, you actually pretty much are detouching yourself doing that. So I would say Ursa is in a more or less neutrally touched position as well.
Ursa has undiddled himself.
The wind blows on many fronts.
Listen, I couldn't stop thinking of that while you were just talking about touching and how touching other people doesn't untouch yourself. That just sounded like a therapist talking to somebody who's struggling with like emotions from that.
Demonetized.
Damn it, you can't detouch yourself.
Radiant's middle
But you
tower
can
is
neutralize
under
it. You can neutralize the touching. I'm telling you. You can move
Neutralize
past
by
it.
touching others. It works.
Oh.
Anyways, if there was a smoke there, Otto and Jakiro going bot, looking at
Baby,
Razor.
See if Ray Baby.
They're coming in, wait,
Baby
they're
Baby
gonna
does
run into
not
each other.
suspect.
Walking
Uh-oh.
right into him.
You stunned? This is a bad day. And CM's coming in as well.
Great positioning on Otto, who immediately, the second the stun ends, backs right out of range of the link there. Like, perfectly out of range. That is such a small window where the focus fire is still happening, but he's not in link range.
Otto's
Good
at
kill.
Wind Ranger, I guess.
Very good kill there. And that puts him above Razor. Razor's now dipped below him, net worth chart.
Oh no.
Uh,
Up! Big box the clocks, blinks on Trash Man. Now he's stunned.
Jumping around on his head.
Big stun.
my God, what a
And
shackle!
Out.
Yep, big
Aw,
shackle.
poor Snapfire.
That is
And
an
again.
MVP shackle right there. Wow.
Snapfire's like, I'll do something. No.
Yep, like I said, Snapfire this game, that ult is totally useless. It's pretty much just going to be cookies and a little shredder.
Don't forget your Scatter Blast.
Yeah, very good spell.
Consider it forgotten. Smoke coming
I
out
love
here.
Scatter Blast. No, then you can go like the Blink Shard combo, which is really fun.
Smoke
I
coming
played
out here. They
Flick.
got a scan on the triangle. It's actually kind of a deceptive triangle. These are probably not 2 guys I want to find in this.
Not entirely.
They're
They
gonna
did
kill
get
Big
Big
Boy.
Boy.
It does have an
No,
arrow.
they
Well,
don't.
now they're
They're
not.
not gonna kill Big
Gonna
Boy.
kill nobody. Because he doesn't
Quick
have his
blink.
blink yet.
Yeah, quick fingers on that blink.
Yeah. Earthshaker's going this Ags, and then he's died a couple times. It's kind of slowed down, maybe, from what he was hoping.
BAR trying to turn it around. Which is interesting here. They're turning around to do a 4v5. I'm not sure if they know that.
Good shackle.
Another great shackle. Another focus fire out on Ray Bay.
He does get off
But
the
the
link.
link comes out. That is
Cancelled.
a weird,
He's dead, though. Big box the Crocs.
weird macropire, but good use of CM there.
So it was 6-2, it's now 6-7.
Yeah.
That's
That
bad.
was a swing. That was a big swing.
Yeah.
And if you they did just chase Ursa out of rush, though. So there's that. If you recall, one thing I was talking about at the top is, you know, the answers to Razor and all that, and Razor at this point is pretty firmly answered.
Back in the pit.
you know,
Oh,
Razor without him
Trashman's here.
there, you're not particularly confident on being able to invade it.
Chugs just turns up.
Snakes are out.
That
Misses
is an
that.
awkward fisher.
Misses the cookie.
Yeah.
Oh, she's getting off her ult. CM up. Oh,
The-
it gets.
Echo
How much
slam
damage?
hit, absolutely nothing.
Oh, CM might fucking die because she got bashed by Roche. Nope, she's still alive.
Yes.
That would be
Oh,
Beat us
Uh-oh! That ain't good, though. That is super
But
bad.
there's much more. I was like, oh, CM's gonna live. And I'm like, oh, wait, no, but Peter's one.
They're gonna get Roche from this.
They do
Yeah,
get
they
Roche.
are.
Nice. Big
First stage goes
steal.
out for Razor. That is huge.
Big money.
The
And,
big issue there was Ursa dying.
And they only lost Snap, so.
First I just didn't kind of casually take a spill there. That's probably okay, but like they lost Aegis and Ursa just randomly spilled. That's actually really bad. That pretty much just puts all the chips right back into Hunter Bounty's pool.
Earthshaker just got his egg, so that's nice. Going
Yeah,
for
it
Blink next, predictably. Gonna be super mobile.
To be honest with you, I don't know. I actually question it a little bit.
Yeah.
Like,
You
if
question
you're...
Blink or Shaker.
The Eggs Rush?
Like, not the, yeah, the Ags Rush. Like, if you're going to get
Okay.
the Blink anyway, because that's like what you do. You get Ags, like, if you're doing the Ags Rush, you get Ags Rush so you don't have to blink, usually.
Yeah.
And in a game like this, I feel like he's so needed for damage that getting both is just like, okay, great, you're going to be able to jump around like it's a goddamn jungle gym, but like, who cares?
He's just being chased, but he gets under tower and they don't want to chase.
He actually immediately turns it around. Again, I think underestimating the amount of people that are there, but his team is coming in for him now.
Yeah.
And they found Ray again.
They did find Ray.
And,
Not going anywhere.
He has Aegis.
this is a very
Cookied back.
similar story.
Still alive, dead.
Trash
There's a
Man's
Sentinel
here.
to get in here.
Freshman hops in.
Oh my.
He keeps self-casting it to not jump anywhere. Oh, Razor's actually gonna die here.
Yep. Just
Ah, he's
casually gets
fucking-
picked by Earth in the back.
He's fucking linked to CK, or not CK, Centaur, and he was fucking like dying from return. You couldn't stop attacking him.
It's a very awkward little fight there as everyone, both sides, is kind of stunned, so everyone's just kind of watching that. But
Alright.
now Earthshaker's just gonna randomly die. So that's horrible for Hunter Bounties. Exactly
Yeah, that's-
as good as their fight in the Roche Pit was, that was exactly as bad, and I think a great display of the weaknesses of this team's particular draft.
Jumpman takes the DD. Snap 5 pretty deadly now.
That's
Jug
true.
is untouched, which is the good news for them.
Yeah. Got a Sanj and Yasha.
Jug being untouched would mean a lot more, I think, if this was a game where I felt like Jug, even untouched, would be able to do anything, but it's like, Jug against Ursa is bad, Jug against Windrunner is bad, and even Jug against Centaur isn't that good, like...
Yeah, he's going for his egg shine.
This is a bad game for Jug. So I feel like, again, it's almost repeating history a little bit here for Hunter Bounties. It's like, on one hand, Jug is doing great. On the other hand, in the long term, how much does that matter? Somebody else needed to do great on this team, and that person isn't, you know?
They haven't dumpstered enough for it to be. Oh!
That's an Echo Slam there.
Yeah,
Echo
interesting.
Slam
echo.
does nothing really.
It's a disengage Echo Slam.
Yeah,
Get
zoning
away
Echo
from the
Slam.
Echo. Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't actually do any damage, but it still, still got the get away from me effect in full.
Yeah. I'm
Maybe
so a
Maybe
little
is gonna
disappointed.
find Big Boy who ults and TPs. Interesting.
Yep.
That's
That
it's the new
is
meta.
Odd. I don't know why he didn't just walk away.
Yeah.
Nothing was keeping him there.
Well, you know, it's you see your teleport time is actually calculated by your walk back time, so alting actually makes it
Oh
go
yeah,
back.
yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm
Sorry,
not
I
allowed to
forgot.
do that since this is a learning league. I'm not allowed to spread disinformation.
No, it's fine.
So-
You can lie.
Okay.
Sure, once again.
Anani's
going
good at the
right for
game.
rat pack. You want to get clocked or what?
A little bit.
I thought by your girl, not by me.
That's complicated.
Centaur going right for a hard here is going to make him, again, just something Jug doesn't want to say. It's that much damage
Very-
makes him really hard to stop.
Very thick. Yeah, they just, I don't know, it feels like a lot of times they've just been kind of hitting Centaur, and Centaur takes some damage, but not enough to matter.
Right.
Okay, I gotta say Centaur's cosmetic, if you look at him in his portrait window, he really reminds me of Grimstroke for some reason.
Yeah, he looks like Big Grim.
Yeah. He's
Grimstroke's
driving me
angry older
insane,
brother.
you know? I'm going to die.
Team is controlling the tempo of this game. Like, they want to sit and farm right now, so nothing is happening on the map.
Yeah. Ursa has a BKB and Blink queued, but the Blink's before it. I guess he'll probably just buy the BKB, but...
When a team can control the tempo like that, it's bad news.
Yes.
Front deck kind of realizes this and tries to smoke out.
Yeah.
They do
You
have
don't
a
want people in
alluring
their game.
target. Ursa is in a very compromising spot.
It's only
Yes.
Ray, baby.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
only person who's actually around for that is Ray. He sees the CM, pings her out. Says,
It's like-
get rid of this.
Deal with this.
Okay. Yeah,
But
They
no-
boss.
decided to leave.
No, this is dealt with.
Yeah.
Again, the tempo of this game is so controlled.
Yeah.
Ursa
And they do have
right
a
back
nice,
out the
like,
top.
deep wood right here that I don't think it caught the smoke, but now it's catching them, and they're like, well, we were about to die. Good maneuver.
I think the reason Ursa pulled is I think the smoke wore off while somebody was under that ward, so he knew that there
Might
was some funny business going on.
Ursa has his BKB now. It's on the carrier.
It's very big for them here. Being able to ignore the shackles, ignore the Earthshaker almost full stop.
Huh.
If Earthshaker, funnily enough, I know this is going to be very controversial. I think if Earthshaker goes for big damage here, then that's very good, but he's like all defensive and mobility, so...
Yeah. He's going for BKB now. Looks to have canceled the blink.
Because, because he can't actually do damage, it doesn't matter how mobile he is. If Ursa has BKB, Ursa can just totally ignore him.
Yes. Which is bad.
And that also means that he can totally ignore the Razor, who now has literally nothing that could possibly force you to keep your link up.
Alright.
Feel like Razor's only really that great when you have something that can pin BKB and hold. Like, you kind of need Black Hole, you kind of need Fiend's Grip, kind of need Axe Call, something like that, you know?
Bottom tower is under
Yeah.
attack.
Or smoke's coming out.
Where you pick Razor against a carry that
Oh.
doesn't
They're going
want
for Razor.
to be run
but-
away from a fight, basically.
Oh,
Dire's middle
yeah,
tower
this is funny.
under attack.
Mutual
Now they
smokes.
smoke.
One team going through the jungle, the other team going to Roche. Roche is not up yet, so they are wasting their time.
Both blazing it.
Ray says, they must be in our triangle. Wrong answer.
Yeah.
Ray says, they must be in the jungle. This is the right answer, but...
Scanning.
A little late.
The C
Dire
beat
C.
us.
Oh, he's hexed. He's hexed.
Echo
Shackled.
slam.
He's alive.
Oh
and
my-
BKB. Goodbye.
The Ice Path.
And Trashman and Boss are both dead pretty much instantly.
Razor's,
What an Ice Path.
Razor's
Maybe
using
he's
his
trying to kill
big BKB
Otto,
to
but-
just get rid of Otto, but...
And he doesn't even do
Unfortunately,
that.
you remember that thing I said about too many masters? Well, there you go.
Yeah.
And Captain
Well, Jack-
Viral is now here.
Yeah.
If
Jug's
they win
doing the
this
thing
game-
where his ult bounces just enough to not kill anyone.
If they win this game, remember that Ice Path, and then
Good job, Nuobs.
Yeah, big moment for Nuobs, who really has kind of gone through this season without any real huge moments under his belt like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's been showing off a very good Jakira in this series so far. And
He's
yeah, that
also
was a very huge deal there. The only downside is that Roche isn't actually up. He had a long respawn timer.
Yes, Ursa has also realized this. As
I
I'm
don't
calling
know,
Ursa.
I feel like that's a...
Ooh.
Ugh. Oh, goodbye, Jumpman. Oh, nope. And
Goodbye,
well done.
goodbye,
Lost
Shaman.
that.
Yep, just trading which support goes down there, so...
Listen, sometimes you gotta just be like, you know, listen, take this run for me, bro.
Uh-oh, we're gonna run right into Jug.
It will run right into Jug.
Well, that's problematic. Oh
He's
god,
gonna
oh, he's
spend
TPing.
TP, so...
It's gone.
He's alive. May I cut out?
Radiant's top
Kira's a
tower is
little
under
closer
Chugging.
that he's probably dead.
Is he?
the
I mean,
focus
he's
was good.
going.
Well, the got to spin because they chained up a lot of
Right.
stuns on him, but it wasn't actually enough. They get one more on, he probably just dies. But yeah, I think that
What?
last team fight, unfortunately for Hunter Bounties, very good chance that that's pretty much just symptomatic of their average team fight in this game. I mean,
bottom tower
Jug doing no damage. Razor
Otto just running into their
damage.
triangle right now. Double Centaur stun.
This is
Oh,
bad.
Jug's
Goodbye.
dead.
Goodbye,
Okay.
Captain Viral. Jug was
Also,
untouched.
remember that host stomp if they win this game.
Jug was untouched. He's super touched now.
Man, spell usage is so good.
Soon Jug's gonna be the one needing therapy.
Yeah.
Looking for Boss. Boss says no thank you. Blink comes out.
is under attack.
Ursa
Big
got
Boiler
over being
Croy,
touched.
yeah, Big Boiler Croy bullying Earthshaker under the tower there. This match started off feeling so good for Earthshaker, but he's just been careening down the net worth chart. He's been careening down in terms of its impact.
Sad. Radiant has figured out that there is a ward here, but they have been unable to get it so far.
Yep, Ursa is, or not Ursa, Roche is back up.
It
Stand
is.
out.
Are scanning.
That also means Ursa's about to be up.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Better, or wrecked, or whatever, I don't know.
Ray Bay can't actually get involved. It's
Yes,
being
poor
pinned
man.
here by Windrunner. Which is interesting, which means that Ursa takes this for free.
He does. And then he'll get his shard.
Aegis
Very
and
nice.
Shark come out.
Ursa wants that second shard, big money.
Damage.
Very good. Gonna make
Huge
it
item
even
from
harder
here.
for Drug to do anything to him.
Yep. Huge item for him here. And meanwhile, Otto just eats a support at bot lane. Man, this is looking horrible for Hunter Bounties. Like, this was
Oh,
this
yeah,
game
wasn't
was
it-
not going to go great for them on the best day. This is not the
Right,
best
it
day.
was 6-2, now it's 8-18. They've
Yeah.
gotten 2 kills since then, and the other team has gotten 16.
Yeah, that's a lot, isn't it?
That's a decent number.
Ray Bay in
They
trouble
get
right
the,
now.
they get the
Oh,
Ursa.
another
Ursa
good hook
doesn't care.
stomp.
It's a pretty big Echo Slam,
Siam's
but
even gonna fucking live! He just can't kill anybody, not even the goddamn Crystal Maiden who's in the middle of it!
Radiant structures
yeah, this
Hoof
is,
stomps are crazy, dude.
yeah, this is
3-man hoof stomp?
Razor got the best possible scenario against Ursa there, and it literally didn't matter at all. Like, Windrunner not involved, he gets to link Ursa for 15,000 hours. He doesn't even break the Aegis.
Big boy
There's a
LaCroix popping off.
Here
There's a
comes
reason we
the-
call him Big
oh,
Box of Crocs.
Here comes the Snapfire roll, but man, this ain't doing anything.
I mean, it scares them back, but the
Yeah,
creeps are
6
coming
inches.
back, so they're just back again. You know, it's not like, okay, they're done, this was
And
just,
Focus
you know.
Fire coming out on this T3.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Man. Oh man, oh man, oh man.
Oh god. Oh man.
Oh god!
Oh god.
Oh man!
Oh man.
Dude, that's the realest clip ever. That really is just how you feel in an awful situation in real life, and that's what the friend stack must be feeling right now.
Yeah.
This is just the greatest tragedy in the world from their perspective. Like, they just come in, literally nobody is like pro friend stack. Everybody's kind of down them from day one.
They
They
make it
just-
to finals, and then you just
They
get
make the
dumpstered.
finals, and then this is
I mean,
it.
game 1 they weren't dumpstered, but
Gotta
you
get new
know.
obs though.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Now that's 3 kills since we commented. 3
Yeah.
kills.
3 kills since, yeah.
Since the end of lane.
Yeah.
They might get
Maybe-
this, so
maybe
this
looking
will
at
be
4.
huge.
He just says BKB.
Yeah.
Will you
Jackie,
get to use it?
Jackie Chen says the Wraith Pact under
He's
Kyo is interesting,
Likely
but he
waiting
also
for
built that
Aegis.
last game.
Yep, waiting for Aegis. Now hold BKB.
Yep, immediate
Oh,
BKB is
oh,
immediately
oh.
going crazy here! Echo Slam
Chaos
gets nothing!
does nothing.
stop, this is such a beauty.
The Chaos is not dunked.
There
And
is
now
no
BKB
Chaos
is
here.
over, and he'll be dead.
Big boy LaCroix.
Ouch.
He's pounding.
What
Oh.
a player.
There's a reason he has the champion's belt. He's a champion.
Oh man.
LaCroix about to be a champion, it looks like.
He is.
Yeah, I like the Wraith Pact on Jakiro this game. If Centaur doesn't want to get it, if you think Jakiro can get it, and so far there's been no sign showing that he can't, then absolutely get it. I feel
I'm
the
just-
same way about it as I feel like a lot of items. You just get it on like the minimum possible roll. A lot of games that's going to be your 3. I think more
Yeah.
games than people want to say it's going to be your 3, but this game they're just fine.
Yeah,
fine
I'm
with
just mentioning he also did it last game, so this is not like his first Wraith Pact
Yeah.
Jakiro. This is it just seems to be how he likes to do it, or maybe it's just been the perfect game twice in a row.
They're just going to
You know.
poke uphill again.
This is
They
such a
are?
nutty game for Big Boy LaCroix, man.
Yeah.
Radiant's bottom
He's rocking
tower
it.
is under attack. Radiant structures are
Cliff coming
Yeah,
out.
yeah, 8 seconds till Earthshaker. Tower might, the tower won't be dead by then, but it's gonna be getting there. Well, okay, you're all
Tower dead
alive.
Radiant's
If you
bottom
can't take him now, I don't really know what you can do.
Radiant's
you know.
bottom barracks are
I mean, no, he doesn't even. I mean, he has BKB, but like, still, besides that,
Hey, baby. Finally comes back for the defense here.
Yep.
does
Ice Path, a really good Ice Path there, just turn
good
around.
ice path. They get the range and just kind of retreat, but not even that far. They're like, actually, I'm staying here until a better
Yeah.
situation, which comes now as they blink on Ursa, not Ursa, Earthshaker, Ursh that blinks.
Radiant's
Oh,
bottom barracks
well, Earthshaker does live. He gets the stun off and the blink. Oh,
Interesting.
Knobs is dead.
Uh-oh.
Good spin.
Giraffe went too far there.
Good.
Oh shit! Beat us down. This could be
Oh,
bad.
that's a
There.
good Fisher.
Gonna kill everybody.
Maybe Otto's living, but he's hexed.
Good
His wind run
himself.
is
Yeah,
running
he's dead.
out.
They're just
It's
all
out.
gonna
He's
die.
dead. Big Box the Crocs is TPing. He makes it.
Gone.
Oh,
Okay.
miss.
CM survives too.
But that's horrible. That is really, really, really bad for Beards Aren't Real. They
Yeah,
just
that
lost.
is-
They just lost their two biggest cores there for literally no gain. They got
That's-
nothing doing
yeah.
that.
That's a 4,500 gold swing. They're still 8k ahead, but you know,
Yeah.
significant. Yeah, that was.
Raven
big
just got
oof.
refresher as well.
Yeah. Again, don't fucking dive tier 4s, kids. It's never worth it. Don't
Literally
dive.
never worked. Literally never worked ever.
It's literally always the wrong decision every single time.
Yeah, and I understand it. They were trying to force GG, but like,
Yeah.
that was so ambitious.
Dire's middle
That was
Yeah.
so unrealistic. They're gonna get anything
Dire's
done there.
middle
Like,
tower has
when
fallen.
Ursa walks through that way, that is just such the obvious result. Ironically, the worst thing that could have happened for that push happened there, which is the Dire T1 fell. Usually it's a good thing, or not the Dire, the Radiant T1 fell. Usually it's a good thing for the offensive team if a tower falls, but the glyph was way more valuable there than the actual tower that came out of it. And
yeah,
as a
that's a
result,
big
Dire
rip.
loses all their T1s.
Oh yeah, that's yeah, that's always the worst when you're doing that, then someone you're like going uphill, then someone just fucking split pushes T1 and they get like double glyph and you're just thanks.
No, this game is they still have a pulse, the front sec.
Yeah. They're alive. Jackie says that you banned Centaur against Big Boy for a reason, which you do.
You do.
He didn't mess up in that fight, so that didn't change it, even though, it's still relevant. Well, he might have messed up. I wasn't watching everything he did, but listen, he was alive.
Ursa
he was-
holding that vessel.
we said he was going for hard a while ago. He's still working on it, but he's getting close-ish.
Yeah. Does
He's,
not appear to be saving for buyback, so.
He's like, well, at least if he's not.
Well, actually, no. He's considering it after that fight. Now they're suddenly considering buybacks again.
Yeah, he's like, oh wait, we can lose in this. Let's oof,
Yeah.
oof.
Pings going out left and right.
Yeah, they're just going for Abyssal. Probably also saving for his buyback because he's got the money for
Earthshaker
it. I think.
is. Oh, that's so sad.
Alexa play Despacito.
Uh,
Oh, rip
oh
Earthshaker.
dear, interesting.
Alexa play fucking wind runs really fast. Oh, but she's still
Oh.
dead because no, she's still alive.
Oh, barely.
Barely. Oh, that hurts.
That does hurt.
On one hand, that sucks. On the other hand, they just completely stopped the push of bot to get that done. So that actually is worth it for honor bounties.
Isn't it?
No, I would say
Aw.
so. I think.
I don't like that unless Otto dies.
Well, they aren't going to be able to push back until Earthshaker's back up. That's the biggest thing.
Jackie, I'm going to note if you are referring to last game, which I guess you missed, you probably aren't, but last game Beatus was on the Viper, not the Bristleback.
Correct.
As he said, Beatus still thinks he's playing Bristleback.
Well, he
but
could be saying that Vita still thinks he's playing
Yeah.
buyback.
Buyback? Could be, but
That's
I don't know
bull.
if that doesn't sound weird.
Yeah, he
And
could
I
be.
mean, maybe Beatus is also just a Bristle player, so it could make
Yeah,
sense.
Beatus
but
does.
just,
He does.
Okay. But there's just a chance you could be referring to that game in that scenario. I
Yeah,
must correct.
Beatus thinks he's still playing basketball. Ball is live,
Yeah.
so I get it.
Ball is live.
Otto putting pressure on this top lane.
Radiant's
He is.
top tower
He's
is under
he's
attack.
fast shooting it with focus fire.
Got no glyph for this. Got nothing to do for this. Just have to
God
watch it
damn,
die.
that cooldown goes down a lot. Starts at
Radiant's
70, ends at
top tower
30.
has fallen.
Big money.
Yep. Oh, looking at a strength blank, it seems.
Nice. Overwhelming blink.
Does not want
Means-
anyone to blink away from him.
Yeah.
Again, Otto
Listen, if
von
I blink
Bismarck
with
has to be.
Thunderdome.
If Otto von Bismarck could see the Roche timers this game, he'd be tearing his hair out every single time Roche has died. It's the longest up possible respawn.
Mm-hmm.
Just super bad news for them.
It is
Giraffe
unfortunate.
so eager to go in, but nope, another minute, buddy.
Nope, surprise. So, and he fails his Earth Shock up the hill. Double sad. So tragic.
Radiant are scanning.
Alexa.
We need to
predicts-
scan out
Yeah.
Roche successfully, but it's gonna look like somebody walking past it when that
There's
happens.
nobody there.
And it's just true.
Yeah.
Jug is finished with Slash.
Ooh, Swift Slash.
Yep, he actually does have a pretty good build for himself here. He's got Swift Slash, and he's got Mjolnir, and he's got Sanj and Yasha, so he's got quite a bit under his belt.
Mm-hmm. It does. My game is going laggingly, but
Yeah, I think it might be
just
the
going
server.
10 to
Mine is as well.
Yeah. But
Well,
also, your
that's
stream's
weird.
lagging for me, so, well, admittedly, that could be both of ours, but it could also be just mine. Up, they got a big one.
Okay.
Up, nice.
Yep.
Okay, alt.
Interesting echo.
W's. Juggernaut might be dead.
Wait,
Big Box,
Croy
Big
is
Box
more
is
trapped.
dying from the alt. Jug's not going anywhere. Ah! Ooh, good
That's
fisher,
a good
fisher.
Yeah.
Up, he's going out, he's chasing.
And again, nothing comes out of him for them.
11.
They do kill CM
I
off the
mean,
side, though.
Jug got to swish slash.
Yeah, they got plenty
Ooh,
out of
and
this,
Roche came
especially
up.
if they get this Roche done.
And yep, Roche at the literally worst time. This
You fucking
actually,
control it for like-
the way that these Roche timers are going might actually legitimately decide this game. Like the Roche timers are
fucking control
so
Roche.
good for Hunter bounties.
You
That
control
might
it for
be.
fucking 5 minutes, then the second it ends, you
Yeah.
lose a fight there. Ah!
What can you
They're gonna
do,
all
guys?
TPM.
I think that's funny. As you can
I'm gonna
tell.
TPM, they're late.
To the radiant.
Jug seems to take the cheese and the Aegis. Oh, he goes away the cheese.
Yep, gives that to Earthshaker.
I don't know
super
why he
sucks.
cleared 2. Maybe he thought it was the second one, but wait, he already has his shard, so I don't know why he cleared 2 spots. I guess he just wanted to be sure to grab it. Up.
Auto-
Wait, Otto
Earthshaker
goes
might
super
just
deep
die.
in for Earthshaker. Does get him.
He had a
Window's
ward
gonna
there, which
end
let him
right
kill
now.
him, because
Okay.
he was still in vision. If they didn't have this ward on high ground, they would have lost sight and wouldn't have been able to keep shooting.
Yep.
So, well, I guess that tells him where a
First
ward
play
is,
from
but after
Otto,
you
who's
kill a big
trapped.
core. A good, decent force staff from CM, but just not
And
enough.
dead.
Otto's down.
Auto's dead. Okay.
Otto is dead.
They are-
Man.
they
They're
are
smoking
really-
for speed.
They are really underestimating, I think, the potency of the supports here. Otto died with BKB up.
Yeah. Shaman's a deadly man. He gets that shard, he fucks ass.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think the Shaman Shackles and Ward are really the biggest thing keeping this a game for Hunter Bounties. Like,
Yeah.
and I think unfortunately for them, I think a lot of that is just how much the BAR is underestimating it. I mean, like I said, CM just going down with the BKB off cooldown is just a bad sign for them.
Captain Veo's picking up an
Alright,
MKB. Looking like he wants to be able to slash in the wind run, which makes sense. It kind of sucks
surprising.
when you do that and they just turn on their 100% evasion. You're like, oh, well, I guess I just unexisted for 10
Venus
seconds
is
and nothing
in
else.
right now.
He
Yeah,
is,
that was
and
a
now he's out.
horrible
Yes,
go
that's
for
good.
Earth, unfortunately. Losing
Then
the
Juggernaut
BKB there
remind-
was really bad.
And Juggernaut was like, hey, I exist. He's like, oh, right, you do. He does have a ninja gear, which is nice for- Oh, wait, wait, no, he's Hex. Oh, he's in the bones. Oh, he's got that.
Have some. Good ult.
Oh, wait, he's refreshing. He really wants this. He's getting fucking blocked by this Wraith Pack totem.
by the
He's
Wraith
getting-
Pack.
He blocked by Wraith Pack totem. Jakio's a
Holy-
god!
What a god. I don't know if that was intentional, but if it was, wow, okay.
Dyer's top
Yeah,
tower
if it was, listen, I gotta...
That-
let's,
Oh, let's just say it was. I mean, it looked like the following
Yeah.
Jakiro pathfinding, but let's just say it was.
Knobs, I'm giving Knobs, you're the best, and nobody can tell me otherwise. I was like, what the fuck is he stuck on? It's like the Wraith Pack totem. That which is not very fast if I remember.
Ursa's switching over to Ags at this point. He is tired of getting disabled.
I see.
This is such a close game, and it's such a tense game too.
Yeah, and there's really no reason for it to be this close
Yeah.
at this juncture. Like, Otto's got to be sweating this a little bit. Like, this should be absolutely in the bag for them, and yet it's not.
Yeah, you know, at the start, you know, he said, from the ghastly Eerie, I can see to the end of the world, and now it's like, it might not be in the bag.
Ursa picking up ninja gear.
He had that a while ago.
And what was a courier for? He didn't get anything off of it.
Oh. Okay, well, I know he had it. I saw him smoked with it on cooldown, so... I don't know, maybe he got rid of it and got it back. But
Maybe.
this is not the first time Ursa has had ninja gear. I know. I'm not crazy. Snapfire has the Titan's liver.
It's good. Otto's team saying, nope, this whole just run around and try to play team deathmatch thing ain't working for us.
Yeah.
Slow it down, get back into it.
Yep.
Centaur Warrunner finishes right there. Going
Oh,
for
nice.
a shard next.
Been a while since he's gotten him. Maybe he got BKB. He might not have gotten BKB. I don't know. But...
No, it's 6 seconds, so I don't think so.
Okay,
Just
so
he's been saving for buyback, and his buyback is huge right
They
now.
spot them.
I
They
see.
know where they are. They're smoking right towards them.
Up,
Fine
Blink.
there's Shaker's in, but he's stunned. Up, but there's a
Oh,
slash.
what an Omni
Juggernaut.
Slash!
He force staffed into him. Was that one of their force staffs?
What
That's
an
interesting.
Omni Slash!
I think Jakiro fucking force staffed himself up to the other people, so
They're
the
all
Omni
dead.
Slash continued after he died.
They're
If he
all
didn't-
dead.
If he just let himself die, I think they might have escaped, but he fucking
Yeah.
force staffed the Omni Slashing Jug into the rest of his team.
That's very
That
tragic.
is so massive.
And
Big
again,
rip.
that's just something that shouldn't be the case. Like, Juggernaut should be killing nobody in these fights. Why is he killing people?
Juggernaut's great.
It's like the worst Juggernaut match in the history of the universe, and yet this is starting to come out for him.
Now they're up by 4K. Actually from that fight, because it was a 6,000 gold swing, so...
Yeah, that was so
Actually
massive.
nearly 7K, so...
That might be legitimately the biggest fight of the season so far.
Right.
That was oof. I'm just... When did they even
5-0
die? I was
and a
watching Jug and...
5-0, 2 buybacks currently. Could be more.
Be more.
Including buyback on
They're
Otto.
going for this bottom. Oh, they just got a wave in. I was gonna say no wave, but there's one right there. I always miss
Oh, man.
those.
You can feel the tension in this game.
Yeah. It's palpable.
Ray
Oh,
Bebe.
he's Alting in. He's switch slash
Ray
Ray.
Bebe's stuck.
Spinning. Ray Baby.
Alive.
Ray Baby.
He's invis, so
Baby's
he's out
alive.
of there. They actually have no detection.
Invisibility is invincibility! Okay, well,
Gonna get jump
fucking
handlers.
Snapfire's dead.
Super not worth it!
That's a consolation prize.
As
Yeah.
she
A little
says, I'll see you in hell. Very
For
upbeat.
getting all those buybacks and all you get is a support line who both have buybacks, that is super not worth.
bit. So they have 3 buybacks right now, which means if they lose a fight within the next 6.5 minutes, the game is over, basically.
Well played. Yeah. Let's see.
Trying to
Snapfire's
go
going for wave
decisive down
pack
there,
now.
but
Scotty guys are Vlad's.
This'll come in handy.
Otto is running to this bottom wave.
Yugonot's going for a blink. He, I guess he wants to be keeping up with people.
Going for an aggressive play while both Trash and Jumpman are out.
yep,
I
no
can see
surprise
that.
there.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
Radiant
Focus barracks.
does still have Glyph. Yeah, Radiant still has Glyph.
They do, but I think they don't want to use it unless C4s are being threatened.
Yeah, they might. They're trying to scare him off here, but it's looking like they're just, you know,
Yep, just
Take
gonna
that
rack
Rex
down
move.
this lane for free.
yeah. Which matters.
It
Things
matters
that
a
matter
little
more
bit.
than matters.
I'm not sure it matters that much.
I do think it actually matters quite a bit in the strategic sense of things because the equilibrium for Hunter Bounties has been pretty bad all game, and getting the melee racks at this point is going to make that a hell of a lot worse.
It is going to be difficult. Gonna have to be a lot more active pushing, and you know, unless you're actively trying, everything's pushing towards you. So, I mean, it was still
Otto's
pushing towards you a little.
away
with
for
range.
about 5 more minutes, so quite the tense game for that amount of time.
Otto just got his eggs. He bought out since he doesn't have buyback right now for 5 minutes, so.
Yep.
Well, that'll make it harder to disable him.
Won't affect Juggernaut, but it'll affect Razor pretty badly. He still doesn't really have an answer to evasion. Razor's still not even actually given any thought to MKB here. Going for Ags next.
Yeah. He has the refresher orb. He's had that for a while, I think. I just noticed it now.
I do think that this is going to sound very strange. I do think part of the issue there was in the last few minutes before the lead up to that fight they had where they all just got slapped in their base. everybody was saving for buy on BAER, but their buys were so expensive that ironically, the Hunter Bounties team was able to just start catching up to them pretty dramatically for net worth. They just kind of take casual spills and lose all their unreliable gold. Otto taking a strong look at Ray here. He's getting pounced.
Oh,
We're
rip
taking
Ray.
a very strong
Well,
look at Ray.
no, rip Ray. Wait. Wait.
Yeah, he's dead.
Still rip. Okay. Juggernaut's here.
Jug's here,
He's
but
ulting,
he's
he's
just
doing no
hitting
damage.
the
Because he's hitting
worst
Big Boy
possible
LaCroix
people.
and ulted Beatus.
Yep. And
Juggernaut
this
is
is
spinning. Big Box the Crocs is
dead.
dead. Beatus is going in deeper, but he
Dies
is dead
too.
And he's got no
really
more
big.
damage. This could be bad. And CM's almost dead. CM is dead.
Oh
She doesn't
boy.
fight back.
Oh boy. That could
Oh
be it.
fucking. That's a bit of a fucking problem right there, mates.
I think Ursa's been playing these last couple of fights just really unideally. He's been just
Yes.
going so deep and ignoring people so much. And it's like he can't ignore people. You do have the ability to ignore in this game quite a lot of times. You are Ursa, but Jesus, it feels just like every fight for him now is just the same thing. Like Ursa ignores Jug and Razor and Jug just kill him.
They got 90 seconds, but they got like a huge wave bot someone's gonna have to go back and deal with, or it's gonna eat a lot of the towers. They might fucking glyph it, I don't know.
Sure. Fossil TP when his TP is off cooldown.
Dire's middle
Maybe.
tower is under
Or
Okay, go
maybe
back
Boss
on the
wants to
tower.
be here, I'm not sure.
Oh, boss
I'm not sure
doesn't.
who you TP here, maybe Treshman? I don't know.
He,
Kind of unideal to TP anyone, honestly.
Yeah, it is unideal, but otherwise, like,
this
this is
Waper Drum Man
fucking.
is fun.
Dire's
G2
middle
mid going
tower
down.
has fallen.
All right, they've got a minute. Got a minute, boys.
I knew they have a minute
I
to
think
do.
they might just fucking wait for Snap to respawn and take the damage. She'll be back in 5 seconds and can kill these
Yeah.
decently. Which is gonna, you lose a lot of your buildings and whatnot. Those buildings are fine, they don't matter.
Waves up here, that's a good shackle. To delay the proceedings a little bit.
Good
Dire's
stuff.
structures are fortified.
40 seconds.
Very well timed glyph. Delaying it
Glyph.
just a little bit more.
And gets the catapult wave.
They're backing. Oh, I thought they were backing,
No,
never mind.
they're waiting for their wave.
Ray's actually taking quite a bit of attrition on this push here.
Yeah.
If BR can find another 15 seconds on
snakes.
this push,
They
that's looking
dropped
less
the
and less
snakes,
likely.
but a little far back. I don't know if they can hit the racks once they're done.
no, they can't.
Dire's
Couple
Well, some of
them
them
can,
can, but not all of them.
has fallen.
Yeah.
I
Dire's
know it's
middle
scary, but
barracks
okay, well, that wasn't... Well, they've got down to T3, but that's... I don't know. It's part of the problem of their lane equilibrium, and the towers, it just took so long to fucking get there that, you know.
Right. They couldn't afford to have everybody.
Yeah.
Hanging out Jug here.
So the thing is, their buybacks are going to be up in the next
Very
2
soon,
minutes.
yeah. Speaking of up, Roche is also up.
Ugh, that could be a tight one.
Smoking into it here.
This'll come in
Yeah,
handy.
they want it. They want the Roshan.
Ursa's going a Swift Blink.
They're gonna take the Roshan. Nobody's in a
Looks like-
position to contest this.
Yep.
Jackie thinks Ursa should go Silver Edge instead of Eggs, but he's already got the Eggs, so...
That's true.
Yeah. Katie thinks the problem is that Otto just can't play Windrunner. He
Maybe.
just should not be allowed to pick him, or her, or TA, or SF.
Or just wins.
Yeah. So Katie's saying this is Otto's fault, just not good at Wind Ranger. Or it
Oh,
needs
thank
hard carries. Maybe the team expects him to be that. I don't know. I just like making people flame other people when they didn't.
Right, yeah.
Sure.
Makes sense.
You see, it lets me be toxic without actually being it. Other people are. You see, it's them.
Interestingly, Centaur is the one who's taken the refresher here. Going for the world's latest Crimson Guard. At this point, that's going to do really almost nothing for the team.
Up lane. This is it.
Honestly, I think if he wants to get an item that's going to do damage control, he needs Ags, not that.
Could be all for all the bananas.
Do they have the defense squad for this?
They do.
I would say, yeah.
It could just peter out. It could not be it.
Yeah, I'm going to say likely this just Peter's like.
I don't know, maybe Beatus just fucking dies and either he finally gets it or rip. You know,
Doesn't look like it's featuring.
they're in fact going. He's shackled. He is
Oh,
on meat.
Yolts.
There, he's dead for the first one.
Yep.
He brought it back. He brought Jug into his team this time with the big man. Big man, sparkling water did it. Okay. Otto's out, very low.
He's alone.
He's alone.
He's
This is
dead.
alone. They all retreat. He's dead again.
So crazy.
And
Beaters
his
just
buyback
can't live
is
for more
down
than 6
for-
seconds.
Oh, he doesn't have money for buyback. He's 300 short. The time's up, but he doesn't have the money.
That's super sad. Get the bounty quick.
Come on, don't let Hunt you. Take the money. He still does not have the money. He's now 200 short.
Oh,
This
boy.
feels so bad now for BAR, and it's crazy because it felt like this should be such a cinch for them, but they just can't do anything. It feels like anymore without just losing
Yeah.
Ursa. It feels
It's
like
kind
he's
of like
so
the same-
weak here.
It's like the same thing like last game, but like the other way. Like Hunter Bounties was just like doing really good, but then they just kind of,
They're gonna
just-
look for T4s.
you know. So now they're going in.
I would look for T4s if I was this team, honestly.
Yeah. Probably. Oh, hit it all the way. Hit it all the way. Hit the damn sentry. One of you. Oh, nice shackle.
That
Nice
is
shackle.
a good shackle. Yep.
But
Going
Otto's
again.
so out of it at this point. He doesn't focus fire either of those guys.
Yeah.
He's got so little faith in his ability to actually kill there.
Yeah.
Waiting for Dota 3, I guess.
Up another good shackle though.
Focuses
He's fucking
himself here.
Hey, baby.
nice.
Right, baby, gonna be
Okay.
fine. Only gonna lose Shaman for this, but at this point it's hard to say that matters at all. They just need to get Razor or Jug. Really Jug. They need to get Jug. They need to get Jug. And they shouldn't need to get Jug. I don't understand why they need to get Jug. It seems like they shouldn't, but they do.
Jug has his Swift Blink now.
It's true.
He just got it because it can still be disassembled. Now it can't.
Another
know.
step.
I don't know if Otto's team is really crediting Jug enough in that way. It's like, he's the problem. Razor is so far knocked out at this point. Jug is the problem.
Yeah.
He is the only problem, really.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
5-man smoke.
Yep, Ray immediately, the second he sees everybody go off screen, just goes right into T3 there.
I see. Want to be sure. Smoke it in through that one. They actually don't have any sentries or shit down their own base, guys. Come on. I mean, I know sentries don't break smoke, but still, it's... Listen, it's more of an unrelated thing. That's just like they might sneak in.
I don't just TP
TP
top
top,
wave.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Jackie thinks it's sad I'm reading comments with stream delay, but I don't respect him, so... I'm kidding,
I mean, yeah,
Jackie,
that's
I
what
do.
happens.
Yeah, that's just life, you know. Otherwise, we can't. Otherwise, we would be cheating. They'd be cheating, or I don't know who would be cheating, but someone would be cheating, and that's not allowed.
Everyone gets circled. Shaman gets A on disc.
Nice. I'm making him live more. Okay, let's see. Snapfire has gone for Little Shredder, uses your attack damage, which, I mean, Mortimer's Kisses was not going insanely well, so
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I can see that.
This is a part of the game where you have to be on Rapier watch, I think.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe I'll watch. Ursa is still queuing Overwhelming Blink.
Yeah,
Now
nobody's-
queuing Overwhelming.
Nobody's considering one right now. Maybe Juggle. He's sitting on a lot of golden.
Windranger is just gotten an Overwhelming Blink. It's on the carrier. Okay, it's in her inventory.
Strength blank.
Strength Blink. Jackie Boy's going for an E-Blade. Centaur Wands travels.
Yeah, he had Treads queued for a minute there. Honestly, I think this is a Bongo Boot situation.
Dire are scanning.
Bongo Boots. Snapfire's just saying I'm the carry now. She's going for Daedalus.
Yep. I mean, what else is she gonna do? Like I said, she just rolled Shredder, right? So.
Yeah. Let's go, baby.
Game's gonna go to 60.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Alright, let's see those cool items. Let's see a giant ring. I want to see a big-ass centaur.
Oh, that would be nasty, actually.
I love giant ring. It's my favorite item in the game. It's just so funny. Like, I'm big.
Even on the line for the front stack.
There is one sentry in their base. No, wait, there's two. Okay, good job, kids. Proud of you, Hunter's Bounty. Kind of. There's still some uncovered space in there. I don't like that, but
Shaman demanding to secure Roche.
maybe. I mean, they're gonna want it, but
They're gonna smoke
Roshan,
right. They're gonna run right into them.
he might respawn 118.
Yep.
They've blinked forward.
Wheels on
He's got a
Centaur
hex.
Warrunner.
Oh, there's big box. The Crocs.
Oh, the only splash.
Big box. CM's dead. Big box. Vetus
Also dead.
And
is alive, but might be
Ursa's
dying.
covered.
Vetus is dead.
He's dead.
He doesn't buy back now, but CM already bought back. Oh, CM is the Arcana. I'm sorry, I didn't comment on that. You're very pretty, CM. Roche still could be up in 51 seconds, but isn't so far.
Oh, this is looking super over for BAR. They just can't kill anybody. They just can't
Nothing
kill
happened.
Otto's
anybody.
running bot.
They've just petered out.
Otto wants to play some rat.
He's base racing.
I mean, I can see that shit. Becky says that Anani cheats on me. No, it's the other way around. We're just talking about Dota cheating. That's different.
Yeah.
Otto looking for
Radiant's middle tower
Megas.
is under attack.
Anna's going for the Megas.
they're gonna get tier 4s.
They are, but there is an Ursa buyback.
Are fortified.
He's trying to save it, but I don't know if you're gonna do anything without saving it. You're just...
Ursa buyback.
I think he might have been waiting for them to fucking, like, dive Fountain, I guess, and then he's like, where'd the dive
So
Fountain go?
intense.
They actually TP Windrunner back as well.
I bind you!
And they disengage.
They do.
Ooh,
They-
they got one of the tier 4s.
And they didn't even get the T3! It's at 98 health!
Oh my god.
The
Alright.
inconveniently timed glyph there on both teams' behalves.
Yeah. Harry Potter
Game is
and
never
the
gonna end.
inconvenient glyph.
It will end with the next fight.
Yeah, for sure. It will end. I mean, it just ends next time Windrunner or Ursa die. Because Jug and Raze are both gonna have buyback no matter what happens. Windrunner or Ursa die again, it's over.
Oh, tier 6 is
Oh,
Giant
Ursa.
Ring found on Dire, Mirror Shield found on Radiant. This is not a drill.
Another Mail Shield.
Mirror Shield for both. Right now, yeah, so Radiant currently has Fallen Sky, currently on Earthshaker, and Mirror Shield currently on Jug. Meanwhile, the Dire has Giant Ring on Centaur, baby! Mirror
Oh,
Shield,
let's go.
Mirror Shield on
Literally.
Windrunner, and a
Literally
Seer
big
Stone
boy.
currently unclaimed. Look at that boy!
Look
Look at that big boy!
Big boy LaCroix.
Big Boy LaCroix with a second Shiva's Guard in his buy order. Okay.
He needs a lot.
I don't know. I don't think I can agree with that, to be honest with you. Stygian Desolator for the Dire.
You're gonna need to
That could
super
be
lock him down
nasty.
now, because he pressed his R and he just fucking runs in a straight line back to Fountain.
Yeah.
I mean, they've still been locking him down pretty good, but still. Oh, and they just got their 5th one. They have Arcanist Armor on the Dire. 1 second. Yeah, they have the Arcanist Armor and a Stygian Desolator on Windrunner. That's pretty big.
That is very big, yeah.
Yeah. And currently CM seems to not want the Arcanist Armor. She's still going with the Telescope, which might be the right move. You know, I mean, you're kind of fucking dead no matter what, but...
Honestly, if you're Radiant right now, you need to
Oh,
force
no,
the fight before
she's
these
getting the
buybacks
Arcanist
come up.
Empire.
Like, you super
Armor.
need to force the fight before these buybacks come up. You need it to
Fire
be a
hat.
good fight.
Yeah, Pirate Hat. Nice. Let's see. Up, Jug's going for Apex, 75 primary attribute, and a Book of the Dead. And the Pirate Hat. So...
Book of the
Wait,
Dead
no,
on the Pirate
they-
Hat.
Wait, no, the Apex is going to Razor now. Book of the Dead's on Snapfire. Fallen Sky's still on Earth. Mirror Shield's on Razor. But also the Apex is on Razor. Shaman still has the Psychic Headband.
5-man smoke
Um,
coming out
Yeah.
on under bounties.
Jug has the Pirate
Walking
Hat.
right into
They
them.
need... They heard me, you know? They need to force the fight right now, and they need to win it.
Going in.
Breaks on CM.
CM's just dead. Wait, no, CM's alive. No, CM's dead.
Ursa
Jug's
is-
Beat it.
Ursa's in a bad spot. Beatus, he's living right now, but no, he's dead.
He's dead!
Yeah, he's
He's
super
dead, no buyback, 120 seconds, and so is CM. And Ursa's, not Ursa, Otto. Otto's running.
Oh,
But,
he's definitely running.
oh, he's gotta run back into Boss! Boss has gotta find
he
him!
hacked him.
Oh
He shackled him.
no!
And goodbye CM.
He's dead!
Goodbye,
Yes, and buyback.
Odd. Katie Wood, GG.
Oh, okay. Otto runs bot wave.
He does, he's going for that split. But he doesn't expect Snapfire with a crit stick. Ready to defend.
True. Razor doesn't have refresher ulti yet, so can they win this? They're gonna try for sure.
Jakio's
Lobs
fucking
out.
dead, which helps. CM just
T4
died
down.
twice.
Yes, they can win this.
Oh, they're just going for it.
They will
fucking
win this.
got this, baby. Wait.
Game 3.
Oh, he got his BKB, but he's still stunned. He didn't get his BKB off. That's the other one's BKB.
We are getting a game 3.
Yep.
Game
Wow.
3. I did not
I
think
didn't-
that was happening.
I didn't want to go to a game 3, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Why did you have
I'm
to
go-
win this 100 bounties?
Listen, I'm actually really excited. I will confess initially when I saw they were losing, I was like, you know, I am kind of tired and I do want to play Sea of Thieves, but it was a really exciting game to watch, so I'm not too chuffed about it.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was wacky. Like every
Stuff being
single
good,
thing
not
felt
too
like
sad.
every single thing felt like it was in BAR's favor there. But I think there was a bit of a crisis of confidence. I don't know.
Mm.
I think the heat was inappropriately distributed. It's like, because they could beat Jug, they were like, we've beaten Jug. I think that's really the biggest trap they fell
Yeah.
into this game. And they super underestimated the
Yeah.
supports. BKBs
They
came
just
out way too A, just not enough defensive items across the board for them. So even though they had the power to kill anybody at any given time, it didn't really matter versus going from 100 to 0 over the course of a bunch of stuns, you know?
Yeah, that was problematic for him, and yeah, I don't know, they just kind of like stumbled in that fight, like they dived too deep, and then they just kind of lost the momentum, and like, you know.
Yeah,
Started falling
after
back.
they dove the T4s, that was really it. Like, if they didn't dive those
But-
T4s, they probably win this
Yeah,
match.
like if they take that, yeah, but instead they get a fucking Ursa death, and then they just start chaining everybody catching up and beating them up again, so.
So, for
Also
those of
on
you
our
watching on
Pussy
YouTube, we'll see you
Wait, don't
next
end it.
time.
Centaur
No,
was
no, we're
strong
ending
Pussy
it. It's
Master.
too late. We gotta move on so we can go into the next lobby.